Have you talked about feelings or
No,
what you're wanting out of this?
no.
How are you so chill about that?
I think that just
Hi,
hello
everyone.
everybody.
Welcome back. So
Welcome back to Like the Queens.
why are you bit up?
I am bit up because last night I was at a bonfire, right? And I was wearing leggings as I do at every other bonfire I've gone to. But last night the bugs chose to disregard. They went in between I'm looking at my legs right now and they just looks like I had chicken pox, but I don't.
Ew.
It's just mosquito bites. There's one
I'm
on
so
my hand,
sorry.
so if you see me down here, but I gotta stop scratching it. But that's why I'm all bit up, is because I was at a bonfire last night
Well, that's
playing
fun.
catch. I'm becoming a sports gal.
All
I would
right,
like all of
stop it.
all of our listeners to know that I basically am a soccer pro.
You are
Um,
not.
I am learning how to throw frisbees, and I do play catch for fun.
Is this
So
because of a certain someone or
perhaps.
Victoria, you've changed.
This certain someone used to play, was a soccer player. She was that's what she did all through school.
I
She
think
was
athletes
the
are hot. That's great.
star of her soccer team. So she was like, "Do you want to go just play soccer?" And I was like, sure. I was like, I can't even think of a time I've even kicked a soccer ball, but let's go play. So we did with a group of people.
Yeah.
And I kind of killed it. I was like, wait, why am I kind of good?
You missed your calling.
I did miss my calling. I was like, I'm a freaking soccer player, so that's fun.
She's a
But I
runner.
do
She's a
have fun
track
doing.
star.
I genuinely think it's fun, just being outside in the sun, just running around.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just got to
absolutely.
do that. So yeah.
So are things going good?
Yes.
Every night still?
Still very happy every night still. Except I will say that currently her family's in town. So
no.
So we've had a halt. They came
Okay.
in on I want to say Thursday.
So. Okay.
But
Have
I
you
still
talked
I've
about
gotten to see her. You know what I mean? I guess we'll see her, but
have you talked about feelings or
no.
what you're wanting out of this?
No.
How are you so chill about that?
I think that just for me personally, we're just vibing. We've just we haven't talked about specific feelings like that, but we have made it very clear to each other, said these words that you are the only person that we're talking to right now. So and I'm just content. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I feel that's a good place to be right now.
That is a
and
good
I
place
just
to be.
I'm just genuinely so happy. She makes me happy, so I'll take it.
I don't know how to be you. I don't know how to be chill. I've gone out twice with this dude this past week, and I'm like, what do you want
from me? Yeah, I just go with the vibes. I feel like for when that conversation needs to happen, it'll happen. It'll come up so naturally because everything between us has, I feel all of the first, that's how I feel. Yeah. And I'm having such a good time.
Good.
So yeah, that's where we're at, me and my gal.
Good.
But Liz with this guy with 2 dates.
Since the last time I've seen y'all, the first date was, I didn't even tell you about it. It was so good. Except we showed up to a restaurant that was closed and then had to pick an open one. And we were dying laughing about it, standing in the rain. And then we went to this other restaurant. It was great. We literally shut the place down. We were the last table there with another table. And then we stood outside and we talked for another hour outside, just laughing our butts off. He makes me laugh so hard and he thinks I'm hilarious too. So that's great. And kissing, and it was also raining and we were kissing in the rain and
wow,
all romantic. And at the end of our date we were both just see you later, and I was like, see you later. And so We do. We want to see each other again. And I'm going out of town tomorrow for a couple days. So I was like, I texted him and I was like, do you want to hang out again before I go to Orlando? And he was like, yeah, I'm down. And so then we went and played mini golf at this bar that has an inside mini golf course and like a
Heck
bar at the
yeah.
same time. It's really cool. And we shut that place down too. Like we stayed there till they closed. And then he was like, do you want to go hang out with my friends, Chris and Amy? They're like a thing. And I was like, yeah, why not? And then we went and hung out with them. I'm still dying, by the way. I think I need to go back to the doctors.
Good.
Yeah, it's great. And so we hung out with them and it was like 3, 4 in the morning. And I was like, I need to go home. And he's like, are you serious? He's like, you're seriously going to go home? And I'm like, yeah, I need to go home. And he's like, are you kidding me? Like, you're joking, right? And I'm like, no, I need to go home. And I ended up not going home.
hmm
Yeah.
I can attest. She did end up not going home.
I really don't know how much tea I should spill.
I mean, that's that. She didn't go home. You guys can interpret that however you want. She could have stayed with Amy for all we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I came home the next morning and my family was super angry with me. And I don't know if we're going to talk about it, my parents, because my mom on the phone was like, we're going to have a talk. You had ma'am all worried all night,
Oh my
blah, blah,
God.
blah. So
Oh
my parents
no.
aren't gonna, I'm not gonna see my parents until like late Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
And so we'll see what happens there, if I'm gonna have a talk about my decisions. And
Oof. Yikes.
yeah,
I remember the first time I didn't come home. I didn't get one word. My parents were like, "Oh my gosh, just be careful, Victoria." I was like, "Okay." I
I
think
want
it's like
that.
I like to hear different scenarios because like a lot of them usually go the way yours do. The parents like freaking out. My mom was like, "I expected this.
Yeah,
Just don't be stupid." And I'm like, "Okay, sure, sure, sure,
yeah.
sure, sure."
I wish that was me. It was, you're an adult. I know you're 23 and can make your own decisions, but you cannot be doing this to mama because my
Mm,
parents aren't home. And I was like, I'm an adult. I can make my own
I'm an
decisions.
adult. And they're like, "You." It doesn't make sense, but the first part of the
Yeah,
sentence.
2 and 2 is not adding up.
Yeah.
So we have talked since that moment. I haven't heard from him today. He also is a terrible texter. And I said to him when I was leaving, I was like, you can text me because he barely texts me. And
Yeah.
he was like, don't take it personally. He's like, I do this with everyone. I promise it's not you. And um, yeah, he was like, my friend blew up at me this past week because I never answered and told me I was disrespectful. So I'm
Okay. I
trying,
mean,
I'm trying not to let it hurt my feelings. So
I
there's
get
that.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm a little more chill is um the girl that I'm with right now is the best texter. We text
Yeah.
literally 24/7. So
No, it's been almost 24 hours since we've talked.
yeah, I would be concerned as well. I'd be like, what's going on? I know they're
Yeah.
looking at their phone.
The first time like we ever chatted, it took him 3 days to respond to me. And then it took him like a day to answer me about going on a date. So like this is normal behavior from day one.
I mean, I guess if it works, it works. Communication sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you might appreciate this. I saw when we were hanging out in the kitchen that he didn't have my name saved in his phone. That was still just my number because when he clicked on his phone messages, it was just, and I was like, you don't have my name saved in your phone, which I understand. I don't put their name in until they earn it.
Yeah.
But after our first date, I put his name in automatically. I was like, I want
Yeah.
to save his name in my phone. And he was like trying to kiss me and like ignore the fact.
No.
And I was so mad. And I don't know, like, I think I'm just like overthinking it. And this was yesterday. I said, I'll give you more good alone time under one condition. And he goes, LOL. Oh, is that the case? Let's hear it. And I said, my name in your phone, loser. Thanks. Kissy face. And I said, and you do owe me a makeup kiss for that. So I don't think I'm being like over the top.
No, I think that's funny.
Okay.
It's like a cute little move. I don't think it's over the top at all.
Okay.
And
So
truly,
like,
he should put your name in the phone.
yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, let me see my contact.
Yeah, he should.
And his friend was like, give it a month. Who we were hanging out with. And I was like,
a month.
a month.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, okay, whatever. And I don't know if he brings all the girls to hang out with his friends, but I went and hung out with his friends on the second date. So
a win-win for you.
Yeah, we'll see. When should I like freak out about him not texting me?
Tomorrow when you land in Orlando.
That's gonna be at 8 a.m.
You're getting there at 8 a.m.?
Yeah, I have to get up at 3 a.m. That's why I was like, this is gonna be a short episode because I have to go to sleep.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, is your interview tomorrow as well?
No, it's Tuesday.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna go spend time with Claire and go to Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worry about it later tomorrow. It's like it's just like not an issue for tonight, tomorrow morning. It's not there. You have other things to worry about.
Should I double text him?
I mean, yeah, I would.
What
if you want to. I feel like personally, if someone's like on your mind that much, you should just reach out to them. Because I question that sometimes too, and I'm just like, I sit here and I'm like, should I call them? Should I call them? And I'm like, yes, I should. Like, I want to talk to them. Why wouldn't I call them?
I also know he's working every single day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
I know he's working right now. Like, he's not going to get off till like 11 something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would double text him. Get that notification fresh on his phone.
What would you say?
Was that the last text that you sent, the one that you just read?
Yeah.
I would just be like, how are you? Hello. Or like, hope your day's going well.
No, I feel like I would be like, love being forgotten about.
Okay. And so there are two types of people in this world. I mean, if you want to say that, then you could say that as well.
Or being like, just reminding you that I'm alive.
That's
I'm in Orlando. Thank you for asking.
That's funny. That is so funny. If someone sent me that, I'd laugh and I'd respond. I'd be like, okay. I get it.
I'll say that, like, let's say like 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah. I think that you should.
Do you think he's gonna think I'm like overbearing or?
No, I hope not.
I hope not too.
I feel like he's not that vibe.
Also, like, I am looking at jobs in other states. Like, I need to chill anyway.
Yeah. So it's okay. So it doesn't matter what you think.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what he thinks because I'm gonna leave and we're either gonna figure this out or we're not. So
Correct.
Correct. I just want to say he is 6'4", dark curly long hair, tattoos, everything I wanted. Sense of humor.
Everything lives once in a man.
Yep, he is wrapped up in a package right in front of me.
Wow. And take advantage of it while you have it.
I will. And hopefully, like, I don't know, maybe he feels the same way. We'll see.
Yeah. That's all you can do.
But this is going to be a short episode because I do
Yes.
in fact have to pack and go to bed.
And you should do that. I am not packing and I'm not going to bed, but you know, that's
I
life.
understand. You do what you got to do.
You do what you gotta do. Period.
All right.
All right, guys.
Rate, review, subscribe.
All the things. I'm Victoria.
I'm Elizabeth. Like the queen.
Like the queen.